Then SummerSlam happened. SummerSlam, I think, was really fucking good. Let me pull up this. SummerSlam results. So, I don't think we talked about SmackDown, but SmackDown was pretty chill. Got a little build up to SummerSlam and then SummerSlam itself. So, you already see like a big part of what happened right here. But let's talk about night one. Night one was pretty fucking fire. So they're gonna start off from the fucking end. But yeah. Seth Rollins comes back. Can you watch this? Oh, you can. Seth came back in fucking crutches. I'm like, oh, why would they do that, bro? If he's still injured, like, I get like it's a mind game, but I'm like, oh, why would they do that? Then this motherfucker starts walking back, fucking does this shit, gets another big ass fucking pop, and fucking takes off this little fucking knee brace, cashes in on fucking, hold on, gotta go down, CM Punk, because CM Punk beat Gunther, and it's just, it was fucking, it was crazy. Like, a lot of people speculated it, and I kind of did too, but like, I more thought Seth was gonna cash in on like Cena and Cody, but like, if it did happen, but I mean, it just makes more sense for Seth to cash in on Punk, and it's just like, yeah, the match itself, I thought it was alright. It was very slow, but it worked. I think it like made sense. Gunther was just making it super slow. Every time Punk got offense, it was like a big pop. But every time Gunther just kind of like got the best of him, and then towards the end, Gunther kind of fucks up, gets hella bloody. I don't know if it was a blade job or like legit when he fell, because there's like a spot where fucking Gunther gets his legs like he gets like swept basically, and he just falls on the announcement table. And I don't know if he bladed or legit just got fucking bloody as shit. His face was hella bloody, and then off of that, fucking Punk gets a couple moves, gets two GTSs, and wins the match. But yeah, Seth cashed in. That was pretty sick. Logan Paul, Drew, Jelly, Randy. That was actually pretty sick, fun match. I like how Jelly looked. He didn't do anything too crazy, but he did exactly what he needed to do. Had his fucking cool little moves. At some point, fucking Logan Paul fucking does the announcement table's frog splash, hits Jelly, makes it seem like, oh, Jelly's like leaving the ring. Jelly's acting fucking amazingly too. Like legit, we're like, oh, you don't know if he's actually gonna come back. He's leaving the ring, and then he's like, you know what, I'm gonna go back. Fucking gets that big like underdog pop, gets a couple moves, but then overall, fucking Logan and Drew win, which honestly I like. And yeah, Jelly takes a pin. Damn, I knew this fucking match was short, but yeah, Tiffany Jade Cargill. Tiffany won. I think it's alright. We'll see how Tiffany's reign keeps on going. And then Jade not winning, I don't know. I understand. I also don't think Jade is completely like main event ready for like the title. But I do think she's gotten a lot better. Her match, like legit, their match together looked a lot better. It definitely like, I don't know if that's like a testament to Tiffany too, but her matches have been getting a lot better. At times her mic skills, I feel like just need a little bit of work. But yeah, I mean Tiffany won. I just think it's like And then this, Sammy gets fucking taunted to fucking turn, gets the pipe fucking handed to him. I'll just let y'all watch this. Uh, this he gets a Halula kick, or I guess it exploded to a Halula kick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do off of this. I guess like it just makes Sammy be more babyface. It just solidifies him as a good guy babyface, the underdog. But yeah, I don't know. For Cross, he gets the loss again to Sammy. Doesn't get Sammy to turn or anything, or even show like a little bit of malice. I guess for a little bit in the match, I will say there's like a little bit where he's a little bit more aggressive, Sammy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I'm interested what they're gonna do with it, but it seems kind of interesting. I do agree that like Cross, from what I've seen, isn't the greatest in the ring, but he does his job. He's had good matches with Sammy, but then again, that's just Sammy. I know Sammy's just overall just good in ring. So okay. Of course, fucking for WWE, you don't necessarily need to be really good in ring, to be honest. If you have good mic skills, that's usually like the main priority. But yeah. I think it was very like, And then fucking Roxanne, Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Alexa and Charlotte won the fucking tag team titles. I think that was really good. Had a nice pop. A bunch of people were cheering Charlotte, which is nice to see. And yeah, it was just good. It was overall like a pretty good match. It was like a couple like things where like, oh, maybe Charlotte's gonna turn back on Alexa because Alexa ends up cheap shotting Charlotte. And there's like a little moment where Alexa has Roxanne and the Sister Abigail, and you think like, oh, maybe Charlotte's gonna hit her because Charlotte's kind of looking at her, and then she just ends up hitting Raquel to save her from fucking hitting Alexa, and they end up winning the tag titles off of that. That was pretty sick. And the fucking opening match, Roman J versus Braun and Braun. Really sick ass fucking match. A really sick ass match. Really good. Bunch of cool ass spots. Right there, like best spots. Reigns and Reed's dives were fucking fire. Everybody else, Jay, Braun Breaker, it was just sick. It was sick. And yeah, overall, night one was pretty good. I think legit the only things that were kind of alright were the Cargill and Sammy fucking SummerSlam, part of the SummerSlam. But overall, it was alright. Everything else was pretty. Pop was huge. And then I want to see if there's night 2. I think ESPN would have night 2, yeah. Hopefully it starts from the start, too. It's just showing a bunch for Cena and Cody. Which, I mean, I want to talk about this match, but hold on. It's just showing, like, only Cena and Cody. CBS would be better. Okay, I want to start from the start. Okay, so Naomi retains the world title against Ripley and Sky. Really sick ass match. Really good fucking match. Yeah. I think if Naomi was the right person to win, she got a little roll up on fucking Rhea. Really good fucking match. Shout out the women. They got the crowd fucking started. Got the bunch of "This is awesome" chants. But like, fucking shout out them. I think right here it shows like before the pin. Let me like skip a little bit. Rhea gets fucking Io for a big ass Riptide, Avalanche Riptide. Gets her in the pin. Naomi fucking gets the roll up, grabs her tights, but I mean it's triple threat, so no DQ. And gets the dub. Then White Six retain in the fucking crazy ass fucking tag match, dude. This TLC match, y'all just gotta watch this shit. Overall, I just watched SummerSlam like both nights. I'm so like happy that it was fucking good but I'm so happy it was good, dude. B minus? Who the fuck makes this shit? Nah. I mean, okay, everybody has their own fucking sense of opinion. But ain't no way you put the TLC match a B minus. Or is it just you're saying that the White Six retaining is a B minus? A batch, okay, it was too chaotic for my taste. With no consistent through line and the outsider was entirely unnecessary. No! That outside interference, while maybe a little bit unnecessary, gave the fucking girls a spot, gives them some SummerSlam moments, and fucking just adds to the craziness of this match. It's a chaotic match. It was gonna be a chaotic match. Now I understand. You're saying it's not your taste. But legit, it was supposed to be a chaotic match, and they fucking delivered. They delivered, dude. You guys just gotta see the spots that happen in this match. Fucking crazy, dude. Legit, the one that like stands out, like right now, Candice LeRae going through a fucking ladder. Basically, at some point in the match, Candice, like all the girls get involved. Candice LeRae starts climbing the ladder, tries to get the fucking championship. DIY is like defending her. Montez Ford tries to get involved, pushes Tommaso into the ladder, and dude, LeRae just fucking falls hella fucked into the ladder. Like that shit snaps, which I think is good. I think like the wrestlers have said like when shit snaps, it feels like a lot better. It still doesn't feel good, but like I think that means like it gave in. So fucking hopefully she's alright, but dude, that shit just fucking, and it's crazy. I mean, overall the spots in it were fucking sick. I like fucking fire. There's one where like there's a table right here. Montez gets sent into the table, but he jumps over it into like a crowd of people that was in this little corner. That shit was sick though. Y6 retained, which I think is alright, but it makes sense. It just makes sense for the Y6 to retain, especially since they just bought it. I mean, just got it. Especially if they want to push the White Six a lot more, like the group. Lynch, yeah, beat Lyra. Bailey got involved towards the end. Fucking accidentally, I think punches Lyra, if I remember correctly. Yeah, fucks up Lyra. Becky wins. You gave it a B minus. I mean, the match was alright. I think the crowd was just kind of like, I saw a couple people talking about the crowd was a little bit out of it after the TLC match. Because fucking that shit was crazy. But the match was alright. I personally feel like it just got better over time. The start was kind of like, eh. There's a moment where like Lyra throws Becky into a cameraman, which is kind of fucked. But yeah, no, that was kind of fucked. Overall, like the match started getting a little better. And then yeah. MFT's helped Solo retain the US title. It was alright. I think the match was alright. Fucking, it made sense. You know, Solo's gonna retain. Everybody gets involved. Jimmy got involved to try to help. And yeah, after the match was kind of like the sickest part. Fucking Jacob hits a moonsault off the top of the cage onto Tongaloa and fucking what's his name? JC Mateo. He fucking hits a moonsault off the top of that shit, which is pretty sick. Then Mysterio beats AJ. Pretty fun match. It wasn't anything crazy, but it was fun. Fucking they have like a little moment. I think it shows it right here. This is like the pretty sick match. The entrance was sick because AJ was like honoring Eddie. That was pretty sick. That was like, bro, like a really sick part of the match. I want to watch that again. Like that was just fire. Fucking AJ honored Eddie coming out with in a fucking lowrider and shit. I hit a little like frog splash. It got countered, but hit like a little like frog splash and shit. But yeah, this part of the match is like the sickest part. It's very memorable. But yeah. The match overall was like, it was alright. But yeah, Dom retained. Fucking, he got his boot taken off while in the calf crusher, and fucking, after that, Dominic hits AJ with the boot while like the ref was distracted because like, there was like a moment where like the Dominic might have hit the ref or AJ might have hit the ref, so he kind of dodged, and with the and then Cody Rhodes outlasts John Cena street fight, win undisputed WWE Championship. Now, I just want to say there's no turns in this. John's just officially a babyface. John came out to fucking his black screen. Then he actually comes out to the fucking like John Cena little faces and shit. Actually has all the color. He comes out with the title around his fucking belt. Says what's up to Stu and shit. Does his fucking run in. He does his normal fucking celebration. And yeah, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. The match, like legit, the first couple minutes was already better than the WrestleMania match. But I mean, there wasn't a lot to fucking get better from, to be fair. But yeah, it was just so fucking good. They had so much shit to it. There was a lot of finishers. Like a match where having a lot of finishers makes sense. Like there's a moment where fucking Cena I think hits 2 AAs, like something like that. But like Cody still kicks out. It was like a way like he hits him on a table. It was so much shit. Like there's so much shit in this match that it's kind of hard to remember, but it's still sick. There's a moment where fucking John pulls out. Cody fucking hits John with the 3 crossroads. And he kicks out. Like it's legit old Super Cena. They have a moment where they get like onto the ramp, you know, like how Cody does his little entrance fucking for big matches coming out of the ramp. They have a little moment where like they go under, they start fighting, but like you don't see them, and then you just see them rise up from the ramp with fucking Cena just carrying Cody on his fucking shoulders. That was pretty sick. Fucking you guys can read this. It like kind of tells y'all the fucking match. But yeah. Fucking, there was so much shit. So much cool ass shit. Cody, like, takes off the fucking bottom ring fucking rope and starts beating Cena with it. It was sick. It was sick. They go into the crowd and shit. Like, it's fire. It's fucking fire. Cody fucking throws a trash can at Cena. Cena catches it and shit. Cody does his fucking shit. Cena had his shit. It was just sick. It was fire. It was a really good fucking crazy match. And Rhodes ends up retaining. Hits a fucking crossroads off the top of the rope into a table. And then hits another one and wins. Well, then there's like a spot in the crowd where like fucking Cody reverses Cena and fucking not suplexes. Or is it suplex? I mean, it's like he just fucking. It's a suplex, right? He kind of like, yeah, it would be a suplex, I believe. I might be wrong. But yeah, he fucking throws Cena like behind him, and he fucking Cena hits his back straight on like this metal fucking like fence. That was pretty fucked. Like legit, if those guys are still standing, bro, like I don't like fucking the amount of fuck shit they got fucked, bro. Like their amount of crazy shit in the match was fucked. It was actually fucked, but it made sense. Cody won like Así No Mas, which I was kind of like, but I mean it was a really really good match, so I wasn't like completely like There's no turns, but I mean, it makes sense, you know, after Cena gives him, like, the props, telling him, you know, here's a new fucking guy, passes the torch, the passing of the torch moment, which, I mean, makes sense. But it did leave feeling like there was something missing, you know? It left a feeling like something was missing. And then... the Beast, Brock Lesnar, fucking pops out of fucking, I don't fucking know, I don't know where he lives, but out of his fucking little cowboy area. The passing of the torch, it made sense. But there was something missing, you know? And then this motherfucker comes out, F5 Cena, like his old times, and yeah. Overall, great pay-per-view. Amazing pay-per-view. I think WWE needed it. They needed something to just fucking pop out after Mania. And SummerSlam was it. SummerSlam, hopefully they go well off of this momentum. But yeah, that shit was sick. I just want to hear the pop. Dude, I like... Slightly very weird match. You're dinging it just because of that? Who the fuck makes the fucking shits for CBS? I'm sorry. You're dinging it because that was a fun spot. Have you never watched wrestling? It's a fun spot. That's like fucking like the fucking pinnacle of wrestling. Having dumb, stupid spots. It's memorable. Who are you? Just made it good. I think it made it good. Just because I'm also dinging the match for the elevator spot. No, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. Where the fuck am I? Tries to buy Baby's home, rejected. Fucking Parliament, dude. That was such a when he fucking did that. That was such a funny ass fucking like photo right there. Parliament always being a little bit like zesty type shit, but it's like type shit. Who's grading this? Brent Brookhouse. Fuck you! No, I'm playing. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuck no. That's his opinion. I want to say, he gave these... I don't think he gave an A out. He didn't give an A out for Sunday! Wait, was he the same motherfucker that did this shit for Wait... On the camera? That wasn't me. Oh wait, this was Yahoo Sports. So I guess I'm more of a Yahoo guy. Yeah, Anthony Sula, you know. Gives a B plus. I would have given at least an A. For the fucking Seth shit. B, okay. A minus for the fucking Jelly Roll match, which honestly was alright. It had the crowd hype. B plus for this was... I don't know about that one. I think that's actually one where it's like B minus to C plus, personally. This one, for what it fucking came out to be, also like a C plus to B minus. I like this, you know, I would rather say like a B plus, but I still like the A minus. It's perfectly fine. A minus, perfectly fine for this A. Yahoo, I like a little better. I still don't really understand the Jade and the fucking that getting a B plus, but it's alright. This also we'll see what they do with them. What they do after with the stars, we'll see. Where's CBS? Now I want to see CBS. Where the fuck is CBS? Wait, no. CBS, hold on. Give me fucking CBS. Okay, this is a different guy. I want to see the grades. They give it an A. They gave it an A for the match of Gunther versus Punk. It was slow, but I think it made sense. It gave Punk always like that little fucking underdog shit. And overall, the crowd was like pretty into it. Yeah, it was slow, but it was into it. So that's what was good. Not available. Okay. Drew match. And these guys gave it a C. I think it was fun. It was a very fun match. I personally think it was good. I think it was good. I think, you know, Jelly Roll, you're not expecting fucking him to do a shooting star press or anything. But it was good. He did exactly what he needed to do. It was a fun match and it gave McIntyre and Paul a win. Yeah, a reasonable decision. It wasn't exciting, nah, man. Legit, for matches, you gotta see the crowd. Crowd was into this shit. They were doing the little like Cody Rhodes, the Roman Reigns, to fucking Jelly Roll. Like, bro, they were into it. Into it Dome. I don't know where that is. Where's the Into It Dome? I do think the other guy gave it an A minus, but I do think it wasn't like an A minus. You know, it was like kind of alright. To be fair, like hearing this guy out. But it's definitely in the B's. I don't think about I don't know about C, but it was a fun, good match. Crowd was into it. So yeah, I'd rather put it like B plus. B minus B, somewhere in B. B minus B, B plus. Tiffy time, Tiffany. Okay, I'd rather agree with this. B minus. B minus is C plus. Like the match is overall pretty like alright, but it's just so it felt so like okay, Tiffany won. Like nice. Fuck. Where am I? Bow down to the game. Sammy, I don't know about this. You know, it puts Cross in the rearview mirror. I like how they said that. Because it does, like, it takes them away from each other, which I think they did need. But, I mean, it solidifies Sammy as a big baby face. And Cross, I don't know. He just lost. Match saw never kicked into that next gear. You know, I kind of agree with that, you know. It's like he just loses, which I mean, I guess like Cross is like has been in the company, but never had like a big wing really. Or I think he beat AJ one time if I remember correctly, but yeah, or I think he beat AJ. He beat someone. He beat a big name. I'm pretty sure before. But yeah, it was just I don't know what they're gonna do with Cross after. You know, if they're gonna put them away, maybe it adds more to Cross's character. Hopefully, I am hopeful of it. Because it does seem like right now, as it stands, a lot of people were thinking Sammy's going to win Rumble because it's going to be in Saudi. But then again, and also he's looking to get the World Championship. But then again, I think a lot of people are going to want Punk to win it. So Punk might win the Rumble. So right now, those are probably the two favorites to win the Rumble. And then if they do another little like sneaky pick, LA Knight. He's been in the main event picture now. Like, they've been putting him in fucking segments. Like, that one segment was Cody, Randy, and Cena. They put him in that shit. Even though I didn't put him in after the fucking Raw where they had the gauntlet. Like, they legit just didn't put him anywhere. For SummerSlam or Penta. But I guess, there wasn't a lot to do with them. Maybe they could have been added to something. Like, Nia was the special guest referee for the Braun and shit. And Penta was, like, I don't know, the fucking ring announcer for fucking some other shit for the Roman and Jay shit. That's probably where they could have been added. Penta and Knight, somewhere in there, but yeah. And then this. I think this is like a B plus, A minus. It was good. Fucking, I like the title change, and yeah. You put a B plus on this, nah, it's A minus, A. No B. A minus, A. But I see what you mean. B plus is still pretty good. Yeah, they're never going to win this match. They could, honestly. You never know. Something happens. Yeah, they look good in defeat. And Reigns developed his character too, because at the end, how they won, Reigns fucking pushes Uso out of the way, out of a spear. Or out of something. I think it was a spear. And then Jay fucking does his moves and pins Brunson. It was good. I liked it. But yeah. Prime Pathway. My apologies. I've been just yapping about wrestling. Hi. Are you catching up on UFC? Dang. Popcorn. Chill. my apologies, Prime Pathway. I was really... Damn, I talked about wrestling for a minute. No, I was talking about WWE.